Hello everyone, happy new year. When you're seeing this video go live, it is the day before New Year's, and I decided to do something a little bit different. Everyone's making New Year's resolution videos, but I kind of want to get a look at what my horoscope says for the new year instead of making a resolution video of resolutions I won't commit to. Let's just take a gander at what it is. Now, I'm not the biggest believer in horoscopes. It depends on the day, to be quite honest. Depends on the day. I once had a reading that said you will sometimes believe in the spiritual and sometimes not, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty freaking accurate right there. Look, both just fits into my life just perfectly. So when I'm reading these horoscopes, I'm not like set in stone of this will happen, but it does give me a nice general guide of what I think might happen or what the stars might think might happen. I was gonna do a 2018 horoscope recap, but that would have been a super long video. So you can go check that out over on my Patreon. If you're a Patreon supporter of mine, I made that over there, but for everyone else, we're dealing with 2019. So sorry, but I also need something from my Patreon peeps. You feel me? You feel me? I got my yearly horoscope from horoscope.com. I'm not sponsored. If they want to sponsor me, that's great. I'm good with that if they feel like it. You can go get yours there if you truly feel like it. It was pretty simple and easy. So let's just jump into it. 2019, All About You is a fitting title because that's the way you like to have things. All about you. But 2019 encompasses more about that. I don't really like having things all about me, but that's fine. How about starting off your year with a full moon and supermoon in your sign at the end of January? And on top of that, it's a total lunar eclipse. Actually noting, because every single celestial event that happened in 2018, it was cloudy and I was pissed. I was also trying to be romantic and take my boyfriend out to see stargazing, but no! It'll be hard for you to hide anything, especially your true feelings, and the drama will be intense. Kind of how I like it. You'll be experiencing big changes at this time, and in true Leo form, you'll want to broadcast them if they're good. You aren't as eager to share bad news. You do have your precious Leo ego to protect. I mean, have y'all seen my Twitter? It can be pretty depressing at times, but that's fine. July is an important month with Mars, the Sun, and Venus all entering your sign at some point. Mars plus Leo in early July equals a very strong urge to get the party started. July is my birthday month, and I am all about celebrating the entire month, where the party can be anything from an actual get-together to a work project to studying for a test. Okay, so I'm throwing parties at my place this upcoming summer. That's cool. Attractive Venus in your sign at the end of the July brings the focus to your entire personal life, not just your romantic relationship. You want to be adored by everyone, including friends, family members, and coworkers. You know how great you are now. Why can't everyone else acknowledge it? Yeah, that's true. Except a lot of people do acknowledge it, to be honest. Like, I get a lot of love from my friends. The more compliments and attention you get for the next 6 or so weeks, the better. You're much easier to live with when you feel like you're the center of everyone's universe. I'm gonna need my former roommates, all roommates of Alan, I need y'all to comment down below if that is a true thing, because we all know you're watching. Communications expert Mercury enters your sign in mid-August, making your conversations and interactions even more dramatic than usual, if that's possible. You love to jump on social media and post about your successes, but the least likely sign to tell others about your failures. That's not true. That is really not true. I mean, I do love to post about my successes because everyone else is posting about their successes, and that's just a general good thing, good vibe to put out into the universe. And since I am in a very amazing relationship right now, I decided to skip the love singles portion and just jump into love couples, which is the first for me. To be honest. Love couples. It takes two to keep a relationship going. Make sure you're doing your part in 2019. Check, check. I'm a firm believer that it takes two to tango. Love-centered Venus is in Sirius Capricorn when she meets with the regenerative Pluto at the end of February. I don't understand a single thing that sentence just said, but okay. Which increases your desire to move things to the next level. Okay. Capricorn is very focused on goals. So put some plans into place now so you can celebrate something great together in the future. Amazing. Mars plus Leo in early July equals a strong sex drive. Cha-ching! So watch the passion levels rise. You like to be the aggressor, and your partner probably won't be complaining when you initiate things. Ooh, okay. Well, you know, that's not wrong. You're confident in your moves, but can embarrass easily when things don't go exactly as planned. It happens to everyone sometimes, Leo, so laugh off any sexual mishaps instead of brooding about them. You'll have some funny stories to reminisce about on future anniversaries. Okay, actually, that one I do want to take a pause on, because I don't talk about it much on this channel, but I do try to be very sex positive, and I try to talk about sex in a very positive light. Mom, I'm sorry, but we're adults. When I was first having my sexual awakening, my first sexual experiences, I was easily embarrassed because I didn't know what I was doing. And then I realized, wow, it really isn't like just have fun. Basically, what I am trying to say is just have fun with your bedroom experiences. If something goes awry, laugh about it in the moment. Honestly, don't put so much negativity in your head when it comes to the rumble in the sheets. Just don't worry about it. Just be engaged with your partner and it becomes so much more of an experience. If you constantly focus on the negatives, well then during the actual time it's not going to be as good, and you're going to think, oh, it's because of me. No, it was because of your negatives. So like that horoscope I don't really like to fit under that kind of description in my horoscope, because that doesn't pertain to me. I did something wrong, or something didn't work properly, or what have you. You know, you adapt in the bedroom, and at the end of the day, if you both are satisfied, great. If one of you isn't satisfied, talk about it. Communication is such a plus. I did not think that this video was gonna become a sex talk, but here we are. Early October sees your communication with your partner becoming more intense, even sexier. When Mercury spends some time in sultry Scorpio, exchanging sexy pics and talking dirty are two of your favorite pastimes. Fact. Although with Scorpio, there's a lot of innuendo and suggestion mixed in with straight up steamy stuff. It's clear you're still very attracted to and passionate about each other, so don't be afraid to show it off. A full moon in Aries in mid-October brings out some fiery aggressiveness. It's fun to explore new things together. Try not to argue over who's going to be in charge. There's plenty of time for you both to take your turn at the romantic controls. Career and money. This one honestly is the most important to me. Not to say anything about my relationship, but I already knew that was going great. But my career and money side right now is always on fire. Everything's on fire. So this is the one that I am most invested in at the end of the day. Career money. You do you, Leo. You have so much success in 2019 if you focus on your own thing instead of trying to be a team player. That goes against my code so much. I'm always a team player. Okay, that sucks. Mars is in fellow fire sign Aries on the first day of the year, so you hit the ground running, and I do have plans. The first few weeks are a great power boost, giving you an excess of enthusiasm and authority. You're better at focusing on one goal than multitasking, that's true, but you can easily get distracted. You do best when you take the shortest route from point A to point B, and you're much better off working on your own than a part as a team. Yikes. By the time Mars gets to your sign in early July, your self-confidence is through the roof. Fantastic. Success is yours for the taking. You continue to be an excellent individual contributor when the sun moves through your sign in late July through August. And you add a hint of playfulness into the mix. It's always fun to have fun at work because you're selling your soul. If not, you aren't one of those serious signs with their mind on business all the time. You know when to work, but you also know when to have a good time. Mixing business with pleasure can be a lot of fun right now. The Sun-Mercury conjunction in mid-November puts a focus on communications and will be a busy time as you mentally prepare for an upcoming deadline or job-related event like a presentation or review. Your active, unemotional, curious mind is a huge advantage to you in your chosen field, so use it to think of new ways to succeed. If you're looking for work, this is a great time to put out feelers for a new job. Potential employers are compelled by your story and want to hear all about what you can bring to the table. And that's my 2019 horoscope. Overall, from what I am reading, is that I'm in for a very interesting year. A lot of contradictions to how I normally work, so maybe this is the universe's way of saying, hey, let's try something new. You're turning 26 this year. You have a lot to offer the world, so let's move in a different direction than we were before. I am very much excited about 2019. I'm already going into 2019 feeling so much better than I was going into 2018. December to, end of February, honestly, end of March is usually a very rough time for me emotionally. Especially January, it's a very rough time for me, but I feel confident. I feel great. I feel like, if I just keep moving, if I keep progressing myself and challenging myself the way I am right now, while also taking time to, step back and just be like, hey, remember to breathe, then I think I'll be okay. My goals for 2019 are actually to produce more videos for y'all, and to really build up my brand. I really would like to become more of a bi activist, an LGBTQ plus activist, and for me, that's now going to be becoming more of an activist in my local community. And trying to figure out how I can go about that while also providing content for a larger audience, which is you guys. I am excited for 2019. Congratulations, everyone. We've made it through 2018. Let's make 2019 a fantastic year. Let's not bring ourselves down. Let's keep on rooting for each other. My name is Alan. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what is your year looking like for your horoscope? And if you're new here, please click that notification bell and check out some of my other videos. There are a few fantastic gems in there that a lot of people need to see. Bye!